The following program contains sax and violins. Parental discretion is advised.
Medically
Live from Denver, Colorado, across the world, wide web at 128 kilobytes per second. Cynical, intolerant Ryan Hadley, and the fun-loving lover of fun, Jerry Lee McGuire. And now, from Live 365, it's Soundcheck, Denver music scene. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, high flyers, wailing birds, to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. along with Jerry Lee.
Hello.
We are cruising at 37,000 feet aboard Flight 621, coming back home to Denver, or going back home to Denver, I should say. Jerry Lee, you excited to get back home?
I don't know, man. Well, yeah, I'm excited to get back home. I'm still a little nervous flying. And, you know, now that I don't drink, I find it hard to relax, Bri. So I ate a $9 roll of cherry Tums that I got at the airport snack shop. I figure, a bad stomach ache will keep my mind off the flight. $9 for that roll of cherry Tums.
That's good thinking, Jerry Lee. I hope it works for you. Hey, and also,
Yeah.
wait, are we back on, what time zone are we in? Is it summer yet?
I don't know, man. I'm in the hey waitress time zone. You know, the stewardesses hate to be called waitresses. Don't call them that.
I know. You told me that on the way here.
Yeah, but you'd think I would have learned my lesson.
Hey, anyway, it is the first day of summer.
It is?
It is.
Even if you're this high up in the air?
I thought about that actually. That and the time zone. I don't know if is it 21st yet? Where are we?
I don't know. Will the heat melt the wax wings?
Eh?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey, we have a guest tonight.
You're kidding.
We
You're
have-
on the plane?
We have Stephane and John from Raising Cain.
Oh, yeah, I saw them in the back of the plane.
They're sitting in coach.
Okay. Yeah, as we sit up front, right?
Well, yeah, we're
sitting on couch while they're sitting in coach.
Well, I bought 6 seats in I bought an entire row
Well,
so we could set up and play.
I know. Well, then who are all these girls sitting in the seats that you bought?
I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to make them move. I think.
Well, we could take their bags of peanuts. Bags of peanuts. You know, if it wasn't for airlines, we'd be up to our asses in peanuts, probably, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
You know, we probably better play a song.
Nah, let's just keep talking a bunch of BS right now. Now, let's play a song. One you're going to play is Money Plays 8. This was one that you played on the show way back, back in the 90s when I was in the 6th grade, right?
Were you were in 6th grade?
At one time I was, yeah.
I thought you said you weren't born yet.
In the 90s?
Right.
Why don't you play this program back and let's see if I really said that. No, I accidentally did.
Chewing
yes.
gum?
No, it wasn't gum. It was something I found on the floor.
You can't chew gum on the radio. Come on.
I wasn't chewing gum.
All right, let's play some Money Plays 8.
Okay.
Like I said, we have Stephane and John from Raising Cain here. They're going to play some acoustic covers for us. Sounds pretty good. We've already had a little sample of it, so that's coming up real soon. In the meantime, let's play Money Plays 8. This one is To Get Me to You on Soundcheck.
The Denver music scene.
Planes, trains, automobiles, bicycles on rubber hills, anything to get me to you. I'd ride a pack mule, I'd run a brother bull, anything to get me to you. I'd get another job, no matter what it costs, anything to get me to you. When I'm without you, I go crazy. Sometimes I think my heart is lazy, but now it's working overtime.
There you go. To Get Me to You. That's Money Plays 8. Hey, Brian, you know, the Throttlemen were another great band around town not long ago. And here they are now with a record called Cowtown. It's the Throttlemen right here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. Bad news be traveling fast in Cowtown. That was the Throttlemen there. More of the Denver sound coming your way, streaming on Live 365. This is your emergency adrenaline station, so let's rev it up with 1 inch tall on Soundcheck, the Denver music insane.
Guess nothing meant your innocence.
forest heavens. Guess nothing meant your innocence.
There's your 1 inch tall by request for Stacy, listening way out there in Arvada. That one called Last Call. You ever been 1 inch tall, Brad? You ever been 1 inch tall?
I have not.
You ever tried to say that on the... Good Lord.
I have not again.
I think I was at one time 1 inch tall.
Could be the summer heat.
Yeah, could be. Hey, you know, why do they call it the dog days of summer?
The dog days of summer refers to the weeks between July 3rd and August 11th. They are named after the dog star Sirius and the constellation of Canis Major. We'll be right back.
Hello, Kubo. What have you got planned for today?
Come on, this way.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm gonna do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
Bringing you the sound of Denver like a thick coat of body hair. Soundcheck on Live 365.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raising Cain.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you, you're in my dreams. I hear you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
Through the breezes, through the trees, move so pretty, you're all I see. As the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. Ooh. Yeah, thanks.
It sounds great on the plane.
Very nice. Very nice. Stephane and John from Raising Cain, live in the studio here on Soundcheck.
Why do they keep clapping?
Because they don't know when to stop. I got to press the button.
Thank you. Press the button.
Press their button.
They're very appreciative.
They are.
They are, and they're so nice.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, dude. So, hey, thanks, Stephane and John, for joining us. We really appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, keeping us entertained with the lovely music. So, what? Who was that by?
That is by Jason Mraz and Colby Calais.
I should have known that, but
they're here on the plane as well, I think.
No.
They're in super first class if they are.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're like
super
up
first,
up front with the pilot.
A different flight, too. Okay. They let them up there, obviously. So.
I don't know about that.
So, I'm assuming you two are the lead singers of the band.
We are 2 of 3.
Oh, you got another main singer as well?
Yeah, we have the 2 female singers, which is Steph, and then another incredible singer named Olivia, myself, and then also our bass player Bill. He sings throughout the night quite a bit, and even our drummer throws in some background vocals here and there. I know
he's got Britney Spears.
We give him a microphone.
It's a lot of singing.
Well, as a lead singing drummer, I applaud that guy. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Jerry Lee is that. So tell us how long has Raising Cain been around, and is this the original lineup, or have there been many changes, or just give us a little bit of history on it?
So I can tell you for a fact that I've been with the band about almost 4 years. John, How long have you been?
This is my 8th year.
So they've been around for quite a while. I know Bill's been in for over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, I think the band started 15 years ago, and then it took a while to kind of find the lineup that started working. And then when I joined, it's been about 8 years, and we've really kind of made as few changes as we needed to, but every change has been for the better. And it's every year it keeps getting better and better. And this lineup's been together for 3 now, and you can tell when you see us. It's not a rotating door of people. We work
solid.
Really well together.
Yeah,
very good.
What gigs you got coming up?
None. I'm just kidding. we have a lot.
Well, that's easy to plug.
I know.
we don't play out in public. Come on.
We have a Hofbrau is a big one coming up in August 18th and 19th. That's a big public show because that venue's amazing.
Yeah, in fact, the last few guests I think were all playing at the Hofbrau.
Right, and she said public because they play in very, very many weddings and corporate. I don't know how to word that, but
weddings and corporate events. A lot of weddings and corporates.
Yeah, so if they do happen to play a public performance, get out and see them because your chances are limited, and you will not be sorry.
Yeah, in terms of private gigs, I mean, we have one tomorrow in Aspen, another one Saturday in Boulder, and then 3 the next week, 2 the next. I mean, pretty much every week we're traveling all over the region. But yeah, public gigs are very rare, and Hofbrau's our next. I believe our next one.
It's the next big one.
Yeah.
I don't think we have another public one really up until then.
Actually, you do.
We do?
It's July 12th at the Summer Festival.
And hopefully the plane will land by July 12th.
I don't know. I was hoping to be back by July 13th, so we'll see.
Sorry, this plane's landing before the 12th of July.
No, I did. So. I saw that on your site.
I'm
it's Summer Festival in the city of Lafayette. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I've not gone past this week, so
I understand. I just want to make sure I had it right because I don't want to, plug something you're not doing. That would be kind of silly.
It would.
Do it again.
Would indeed. So when you how far do you travel? What area do you play in? Do you go as far as like out of state, out of country, or is it regional? Or
we have yet to be out of country, but I mean definitely regionally. We've gone as far as Montana going north. We've played a couple down in New Mexico going south, Kansas, Nebraska. Trying to remember if we've done a Utah. I think we've done one Utah.
We've done Wyoming.
But definitely Wyoming.
Jackson Hole. That was pretty. That was a tough drive, but really pretty.
And who says travel isn't educational, Because I've learned how to say kaopeptate in 4 different languages.
Is Japanese one of them?
No.
Bless you.
Right.
Thank you. Gosh, I hope I didn't get any on you.
Yeah.
So I imagine it is a part-time band, I'm assuming. So how hard is it with all that travel to juggle work and family and things like that? And what has your experience been with that?
Well, actually, a majority of us only do the band.
Really? Okay.
Just because it's not that we have the ability to, well, I guess we do have the ability to, but if you have a job, you're usually either part-time or PRN like I am.
Right.
Which means I get called when I need to, so I can afford to go when I need to. So
okay, nice.
It works out wonderfully.
Yeah, well, it's good to find a situation like that because that's probably not very easy to find.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, usually if you can't make it, then don't bother coming back.
Exactly.
In most cases.
Exactly.
All right. Well, sounded good. We wish the rest of the band was here, but we only bought this one row, so probably wouldn't be able to fit them anyway.
Yeah, well, if we put Andrew and Bill together, they'd take one seat. They're both really skinny. So.
Oh, okay.
Those guys are parking our cars, I think.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm sorry. Well, maybe next time.
What?
Well, at DIA when we land.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like hearing something.
Hey, what?
I feel like hearing something else. What do you think about that? Can we do another song?
Yeah.
Sure.
Might as well. It's your 15-minute segment, and so we'll just be quiet and let you play.
Okay. Well,
all right.
We could do that. Let me do this.
What are we going to hear this time?
I don't know. We're going to make it up. I'm just
kidding. Because you're a fan of the 80s.
Oh.
We're going to give you a little acoustic version.
Oh, you're the one.
Of an 80s classic here.
Nice. Here they are once again, Stephane and John.
He's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. And now and then when I see his face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. He's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. His hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide and play for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Woo, sweet love of mine. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Hey, sweet love of mine. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? Ah, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, sweet child, where do we go now? Ooh, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh, where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh, where do we go? Where do we go now? No, no, no.
Stephane and John from Raising Cain doing a little GNR cover.
Sounds good.
We got more of them coming up here shortly, but first we need to take a small break. We'll be right back.
It may be hard to believe, but people just like you are already saving money. FeedThePig.org makes it easy. Their simple savings plan teaches you how to start saving without going overboard. So you don't need to start foraging wild berries.
I was skeptical, but these are actually pretty good.
You don't need to sell your soul to the devil.
$15 is the best I can do.
You just need FeedThePig.org. Don't get left behind. Get tips and tools at FeedThePig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all gotta see this.
I don't even want to know what you're looking at on that phone.
Well, you should. I was learning about the dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get ours checked regularly. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attack or stroke, but this text program can help keep it at a healthy range. Just text Barbershop to 97779 to sign up.
I'll get right on it as soon as I'm done with this baby panda video.
Text Barbershop to 97779. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
This copyrighted broadcast is property of Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Any rebroadcast or reproduction without express written consent is in violation of federal law and strictly prohibited.
Some assembly required.
Not actual size.
Batteries not included.
Use only as directed.
Void where prohibited.
Actual mileage may vary.
No animals were harmed during the production of this broadcast.
All musicians over 18 years of age do not listen to this program if you have high blood pressure,
heart disease,
diabetes,
thyroid disease,
asthma,
glaucoma,
or difficulty urinating.
May be too intense for some
Parental
viewers.
discretion advised.
Hippies beware.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. along with Jerry Lee. We are cruising at about 37,000 feet on our way to Denver. And with
Turbulence! What the heck was that?
Turbulence does not cause plane wrecks.
I think we went through that
Right,
once.
right. It's the turbulence after it knocks the wings off. That causes
That's
the wreck.
the turbulence.
Hey,
Gotcha.
let's do a concert calendar. What do you think?
Let's do. Hang on to your wigs, ladies. It's time now for a Soundcheck concert calendar update for Friday, June 23rd. It's night one of 2 nights of John Doe from X at the Lion's Lair. Goldfish takes the stage at the Bluebird Theater, while Major Sports, The New, Colfax Speed Queen, and The Dirty Few and Sound Collapse kick booty at the Three Kings Tavern. Dizzy McCartney is at Lonnie's, and Dragon Deer appears at Hodie's Half Note in Fort Collins. And this just in, thank you, Cecilia. Let's see, out there at Ziggy Saloon on 38th Avenue, the Haynes Band will be playing Friday as well. Things coming in as we speak. And now for Saturday, the 24th day of the month of June, Trace Rocks plays the Zephyr Lounge, and it sounds like it's all going down to the Toad Tavern with Lila Bloom, Littleton Station, and the Jelly Green Love Machine. Yow! Waylon, Driftin' Sons, Big Green Carpet, and Barry Shapiro rip it up at Herman's Hideaway. The Bus to Panic is at the B on the Key, and of course John Doe's second night at the Lion's Lair. You keep saying it, and I keep saying it. Soundcheck, D-E-N. That's soundcheckden at gmail.com. Stay tuned for another concert calendar update a little bit later when I feel like it. Right now, more of the sound of Denver. This next song's title was inspired by one of those big green signs along I-70. The song is called Eastbound 6th. And from their debut EP, 15 Minutes of Fame, here are the Late Models on Soundcheck, the Denver Moving Scene.
From skinny Dave in his lingerie to the bump bag girls in Follow Through. Straight 6, 7 years and neat. That you can do is the right.
Yeah, hot one there from the Late Models there. And watch for that band to make a comeback soon.
The singer sounded familiar.
He does sound familiar. Probably not. Hey, do you have something queued up? I think you have something queued up from a guest that we had a couple weeks back.
We did, and it also goes along with your concert calendar. It's I have something from Elizabeth Rose. We had her here a couple of weeks ago. She came in and played some music for us. She is the resident musician over there at Tennyson's Tap every Sunday this June, including this coming Sunday, the 25th. You can catch Elizabeth Rose. They start at around 8, and I say around because, well, they're musicians. So they'll start around 8. So, here's something from her solo album, Elizabeth Rose. This is called Smokin' Guns on Soundcheck, the Denver Music Scene.
There's a ghost of me telling tales repeatedly. Stories about who I thought I'd be. Days before or yesterday. I'm not sleeping anymore. Not celebrating anymore. But coming back for more and more of what I settled for before. Now you're wondering about some message from me. You hear I'm not echo. Love, did you find a mirror? Are we just smoking guns? Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Maybe we're just smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. More we all feel smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. 44 days gone by and by. All your options running dry. You're asking about what I said and why. It's too late to concentrate. Love's in my review of blades. The more you show your colors, the more I hesitate. Now you're wondering about some message from me. You hear I'm not echo. Love, did you find a mirror? Are we just smoking guns? Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Maybe we're just smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Oh, we all feel smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Too loud to see, too loud to hear.
In the mirror, all I see is confusion. Used to see a genius, now I'm full of pollution. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Gave my heart away too many times and now I feel ruined. So I sit here, like how the hell did I get here? Let go and let my whip steer right off the road in fifth gear. That clip's near, but I don't wanna die without my kids here. So I park the car and jump about and scream as loud as shit here. I'm overdrawn, we're running this marathon. Been searching for paragons, I'm back on the Autobahn. Where I belong, remember this very song. Cause your tainted love is murdered, our memories, now I'm gone.
It's too late to concentrate. Love's in my review of late. I'm not echo. Love, did you find a mirror? Are we just smoking guns? Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Maybe we're just smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Oh, we all feel smoking guns. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Too loud to see, too loud to hear. Too loud to see, too loud to hear.
Elizabeth Rose there for you on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. My goodness, we've got a great stack of Denver records to play for you. Let's try this one again. as something strange happened last time we attempted.
Yeah, make sure the mic's off.
Okay, and we all know what a red light means, don't we, Brian?
It means free sex. I mean, paid for sex.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's just all get back into the stolen car with the Fox Force 5 and hit the road on a tri-state teen love spree. Rev that accelerator up to Live 365.
Daddy, I don't care if he is my brother. I love him anyway.
All right, we just took a tri-state teen love spree with Fox Force 5, and it was good. Jerry Lee with Brian P., and this just handed to me this Saturday, June 24th. Don't miss the Pinheads. Hey, at Tennyson's Tap over there on 38th and Tennyson. That's the Pinheads. Kenny Garcia and all them guys are a great new band, and they start at 7 p.m. this Saturday at Tennyson's Tap, so go dig you some Pinheads. Thanks for that, Cecilia. You know, she's a little busier than usual with all these things coming in. Hey, we are going to take a real short break. We'll be right back after these important messages.
They're going to bring me a baby brother!
together. We can do this together.
All right, let's go.
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No.
Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this.
To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
It's important to plan ahead for emergencies, like the storm. When it kicked in, we had a plan. We were able to get in touch with each other in no time.
Idea how to find each other.
The whole experience was fine.
Was the most frightening 10 hours of my life.
If there's one piece of advice I'd offer other moms out there, it's to stay calm and keep to the plan.
Message.
Some parents plan ahead, some don't. Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Start your plan at ready.gov. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
We don't have a single friend in the diamond business. Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Stephane and John from Raising Cain.
All right.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, a lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks, got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spent most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, sometimes see you in the shadows, this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. The words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and this hurt inside of me, it ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of the neon moon. Don't watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of the neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Very nice. Stephane and John from Raising Cain. They're the in-studio or on-flight guests this evening. Hey, Jerry Lee, this is
This is usually the time we talk to Dave Barber, but we're giving Dave the night off.
Our resident local music expert. Yeah, well, actually, we didn't give him the night off. I think he gave us the night off. But
well, it kind of sounded.
No, he was
good,
busy.
didn't it?
He was busy, but he will. We'll hear from him next week.
That's
so
right. For those who don't know who Dave Barber is, he's a webmaster of the awesome RockOnColorado.com website. And, of course, he's also the author of the book Gigging, Everything You Need to Know About Playing Gigs, Except How to Play Your Axe. Correct. And do you remember where he said you could get the book? Was it gigging.com?
It's giggingbook.com.
Oh, giggingbook.com.
Giggingbook.com. Yes, sir. Hey, so since we're not going to Dave, we got a Bighorn song. This is more dirt rock.
Dirt rock.
Dude,
we were discussing dirt rock last week.
Yes, we were.
And I got all dirty discussing dirt rock.
Because we played...
I spilled a drink on myself. It's more like mud rock.
I'm trying to concentrate here, Jerry Lee.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh,
hey,
right.
Did you know that I once flew on the Concorde?
Really?
Seriously, yeah. And that the Concorde travels twice the speed of sound. And that was kind of hip, except that you can't hear the movie until like 2 hours after you land.
You know what? Went on it.
But it's okay because it gives you a whole extra couple hours to look for your luggage.
If you fly on the Millennium Falcon, you can't see the movie until 2 hours after it lands.
Wow. That's heavy.
See how that works?
Throw some more dirt rock on me, brother.
All right, this is Bighorn. This one's called Dixie on Soundcheck, the Denver Music Scene.
song called Dixie. That was Bighorn with their Dirt Rock. That was dirty. Spinning the sound of Denver here for you. A little tear jerker for you now. Grab some Kleenex and tell someone goodbye. Here's Fear Sleep on Soundcheck, streaming across the world on Live 365.
Misunderstood. Tried to be clear, but all the while making up lies. Hear what they want to hear. Tell someone goodbye for me. Say goodbye, goodbye for me. Tell someone goodbye for me. Say goodbye, goodbye for
me. Fear of Sleep on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. Welcome back. We are broadcasting live from Flight 621 on our way back to Denver, which is coincidentally also the date today. Did you notice that?
Weird. No, I didn't notice that.
Strange stuff there.
I can't wait to get back to Denver.
Very strange.
I miss my town.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's my town, man.
What's going on this weekend?
Oh, you know what, Brian? Because of summer, summer festivals, all that kind of stuff. It's the Westward Music Showcase 2017.
Ooh, is that happening when?
That's happening Saturday. This Saturday,
Seriously,
June 24th.
Saturday?
Yeah, at
awesome.
the Golden Triangle in Denver, not Golden.
I did not know that.
So don't go to Golden. You know, there's a lot of groups. Local groups playing. In fact, I'd rather mention them than the headliners. So, there's like 50 Denver bands playing. All Out Helter, Midwife, Kitty Crimes, Quantum Creep, Little Foydor, Mirror Fears. Brian, you have Mirror Fears, don't you?
I do.
The Milk Blossoms. Brian, you have Milk Blossoms.
Mirror Fear is kind of like Face for Radio. Same thing, right?
Yeah. We have Faces for Radio.
Yep.
Muscle Beach, Orbit Service, The Velveteens, Cruise a Kid. All those bands going to be out there. Many, many more on Saturday, June 24th at the Golden Triangle. It is the Westward Music Showcase 2017. For more information, check out the Westward Music Showcase website. Can you dig it?
Hey, speaking of summer,
Yeah.
watermelon is summer's most popular vegetable. It is part of the cucumber, pumpkin, and squash family. The average American eats 15 pounds of watermelon a year, and these juicy favorites are 92% water.
Rookies.
Be right back.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's gonna teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother. We can do this together.
All right, let's go.
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No.
Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this.
To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
And now, Hour 2 of Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365.
Hour 2 already, huh, Jerry Lee?
Hour 2. Wow, that was a quick hour.
It was very quick.
We should be landing in about another hour. I think that the
right
man
around
was
there.
saying. There's
Right
a man
around
in this little speaker up here.
Yep, that'd be the captain.
Is he the captain?
Yes, sir.
He must be a very little captain. You know what?
Captain Crunch.
Yeah. You know what?
No, I don't. What?
You know what?
Concert calendar?
Yeah, now's the time, and the time is now for yet another Soundcheck concert calendar update.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, for Friday, June 23rd, don't miss Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band at the Globe Hall Barbecue. The Lion Soldiers, Apex Vibe, and Roots Massive lay it all down at Herman's Hideaway. Channel 3, Black Eyed Saints, and Cut Up / The Streets of London Pub. And Brian, on Friday, June 23rd, you will be in the company of serpents at the High Dive down there at 7 South Broadway. Yes, sir, you will be. Let's slip on into Saturday, June 24th, where Performance High is at the Walnut Room. 2 Minutes Darker, Driven by Turmoil, Immortal Sin, and Forbidden Temp are doing some real dark stuff down there at the Three Kings. Widespread Panic has 3 nights at Red Rocks Amphitheater, the 24th through the 26th. The Miles Lee Band is at Ziggy's, while the Special Bus Drivers load up at Lonnie's Pub. And you surely want to be seen at the Lost Lake Lounge, where Quint, Ron, and Miss Pussycat with Moon Pussy will be taking the stage. Keep that info coming in, Denver, to Soundcheck Den. That's soundcheckden@gmail.com.
I always wanted to be an astronaut.
Stay tuned for another concert calendar update just 7 days away. I cannot wait.
Counting the days.
I am counting the days.
How many days now?
Looking at 7 days. And Cecilia took my notes, but
Most
you know
excellent.
what? It is time now for On This Day with Brian P.
That's right. On this day in music, June 21st. In 1948, Columbia Records launched a new vinyl disc that played at 33 1/3 RPM in New York City, sparking a music industry standard so strong that the digital age has yet to kill it. 1975, guitarist Ritchie Blackmore quit Deep Purple to form his own group, Rainbow. The group went through many lineup changes with Ronnie James Dio, Graham Bonnet, Cozy Powell, Roger Glover, and Doogie White all being members. June 21st, 1977, Sex Pistol Johnny Rotten was attacked in a brawl outside the live music venue Dingwalls in Camden, London, England. 1986, Genesis scored their fourth UK number one album with their 13th studio album, Invisible Touch. It remained in the charts for 96 weeks.
How long?
96 weeks. That's almost 2 years.
Wow.
It's actually 8 weeks shy of 2 years. I'm quick like that.
I cried 96 weeks. No, that was 96 tears. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, we got a keyboard player. Maybe she could play that later.
She's not happy with the keyboard. So.
I'll turn the crank.
There she is.
Yikes.
So, anyway.
June 21st, 2000. 39-year-old Karen McNeil, who claimed she was the wife of Axl Rose, and then she communicated... I'm just distracted. That keyboard is distracting me. She claimed that she communicated with him telepathically. Well, anyway, she was jailed for a year after stalking the singer.
I'm sorry, what was happening?
I bet he kind of wishes.
Didn't understand any of that.
I bet he would be happy to have a stalker now, but I'm just saying. I think that's going to wrap it up for me. Wait, no, I got one more because I think our. Now, I don't know if they're going to play one, but they do play some Taylor Swift. So here's something about Taylor Swift. In 2015, Apple Music reversed its payment policy a day after Taylor Swift said she was refusing to allow the company to stream her latest album, 1989. In an open letter to Apple, Swift said she was withholding the record as she was unhappy with the 3-month free trial offered to subscribers, saying, "We don't ask for free iPhones. Please don't ask us to provide you with our music for no compensation." And, That's just a beautiful sound right there.
It is. No compensation. I can't say that. Hey, do you have something queued up on the close and play?
I have some tremblers, if that's what you're looking for.
Awesome, man, because I would probably die young and I would probably die happy if I could hear this song one more time. Hey, here's the Tremblers from 1986, 86 on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Probably die happy. Well, you're so tired of hearing that same song. You know the one. See, don't take care of yourself, you won't live long. No. With the politician talking about the next world war, trying to make me wonder what they're worrying for. Some damn Iraqi. Probably die young, probably die happy.
All right, the Tremblers there with Probably Die Young, Probably Die Happy. Yeah, probably. Hey, I'm double checking to see if the Reister Clan is out there listening tonight. Here's one for you, Jared. This is Disband with a song called Locked Away on Live 365.
So
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Jackie the Burger Boy, and to make my bleak existence slaving over a hot grill more bearable, I listen to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, and
I'm quite enjoying our guests tonight, Brian.
They're going to cover that last song, I think, somewhere in the near future. In the meantime, let's hear something that they actually do cover. This is Stephane and John from Raising Cain on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Come away with me in the night. Come away with me and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can tempt us with their lies. I want to walk with you on a cloudy day in fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me and we'll kiss on a mountaintop. Come away with me and I'll never stop loving you. I wanna wake up with the rain falling on a tin roof while I'm safe there in your arms. So all I ask is for you to come away with me in the night. Oh, come away with me.
Very nice. That was Nora Jones, right?
Yes.
Sounded great.
Thank you.
Got John and Stephane from Raising Cain here on Flight with us. Flight 621 to be exact.
Wow, and it's the date.
I know. I keep
blowing me away.
Well, you know, it was 6:20 when we left. So, no, wait. I think it's ahead there. I'm just there's.
Dude,
all
you
kinds
sound
of,
like more like 420.
All kinds of holes in my story. It's total BS, isn't it?
It's not just the story. There's holes in, kids. Hey, let's talk to the band.
Hey, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
You got any questions for them, Jerry Lee?
I have none.
You know what? It's surprising to me they allowed this keyboard on the plane.
What do you mean by that?
Radio Shack MD 1160. This thing is amazing. Brian, wherever did you get this?
It's a secret. If I told you, then like everybody would run out and get one, and then I wouldn't be the only one that had one.
It's actually another passenger's, and he's just claiming it.
Why don't you give us a sample?
All right.
Yeah, that is quality sound for you.
Might as well jump. Might as well.
At 37,000 feet.
That's right. The first step is a doozy.
It's not such a bad idea, actually.
You've been dying for a cigarette. Why don't you take that first step, Brian?
Hey, so Stephane,
yes,
you are in some additional projects. Is that correct?
I am. There is this project I'm doing with a lovely young woman by the name of Samantha Lerda. She happened to be in the band Take Cover that you had on last week.
Yes, right.
I didn't see her there.
She did not make it. She missed the flight.
Yeah, so she did not make it, but she is going to be playing with me next Tuesday, and it's called the Makeshift Darlings.
Okay.
I don't ask me how the name came to pass. I just know that it kind of fits what we're doing.
And so how did the name come to pass?
Oh, don't even ask.
Oh,
I have
okay.
no clue, but Samantha is...
I can mute him.
Yeah, can you? No, I'm just kidding.
You can
just
try.
Kick him into the bathroom. We'll lock the door. We'll tape it shut.
I'm going back for more peanuts. I'll see you later.
So next Tuesday?
Yeah, it's June 17th at the Lost Lake Lounge. I think it's at 7 p.m., I want to say.
Where in town about is that?
Somewhere in Denver.
Somewhere, okay. I'm sure you can just Google it and figure it out.
That, or you can go to the Lost Lake Lounge on Facebook and check it out.
There you go.
I guess it's with Sir Wesley Watkins, the Mimsies, and Cassidy Bacon. So there's a lot of local musicians that are going to be there, a lot of really good acts. I think it's something worth checking out. I know I'm going to be there, so it should be awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
I know.
Yeah, I try to get out and support some local musicians here and there when I have time. Hey, so are the Makeshift Darlings an original band or covers or both? Or?
We do a lot of both. I mean, right
Okay.
now we're starting with covers because, like either one of us on any given day has something going on. So getting together, I don't know how bands form. Because you think about getting 5 or 6 people in the same room with multiple schedules, it just boggles my mind. Just 2 of us, it is impossible to get us together in the same room. So it's kind of incredible.
5, 6, or 7, and then it really gets frustrating.
I can't imagine having a horn section with an actual
Eesh.
band. No way.
Aye.
So... Yeah.
So, do the Makeshift Darlings, do you have a Facebook at least, or a webpage, or
Yes.
anything where we can get more info?
Maybe, only if you guys are lucky. No, I'm just kidding. I know we do have a, what's it called? Not just a Facebook. We actually
Instagram.
have a web page somewhere.
MySpace.
We do. We actually have a MySpace.
Well,
No,
then,
I'm just
oh my
kidding.
God, I'm lucky.
No, I know that the Makeshift Darlings does have their own webpage.
Okay.
I'm horrible. I'm not a great promotional person. I can't find it on my Facebook,
Oh,
so
it's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's fine.
But it's on my Facebook. And
Sometimes musicians just need to do music and have somebody else.
Whoops, I think it's on my Facebook now. How did it get on there?
All right, so Tuesday is the next time we can check them out at, what was it again?
the Lost Lake Lounge.
Lost Lake Lounge.
Nobody
And
can
it's-
find it, obviously.
And that's somewhere in Denver. Good luck finding it.
It's
But
on, yeah.
You can Google it.
Google it.
I'll actually have that information before the show's over. How's
Here,
that sound?
I can find it for you. How's that?
Fair
while
enough.
while John's
Fair
talking
enough.
about his projects.
There you go. Yes, John, you have something going on the side as well, or not on the side, but in addition.
It's actually probably more on the side. I'm actually one of the lucky ones that gets to do music full time.
Nice.
Raising Cain has been that for many years now. But I'm working with a local country artist who's fantastic, named Matt Buckstein. His stage name is just Buckstein. But a lot of original country music. And I've been playing with him now for a couple months, and he's got a full summer schedule. And man, he's making waves in the scene. He just released a new album and a lot of good stuff.
I think he was just at the Ogden Theater, wasn't he? Or, one of the theaters.
Where did we have our video? What?
Oh, the Oriental.
Oriental. Yeah, he was at the Oriental.
Yeah, Ogden, Oriental. I was close.
Both start with an O.
I'll take it.
What would you say the music is comparable to as far as current country artists? Is it like
a lot of people call it bro country or pop country, stadium country. It's
country.
Yeah, he was down
It
in
is.
Nashville with writers and co-wrote
nice.
just a full album, just released it. So if you listen to it, it's stuff that you would hear or expect to hear on country radio. And he just released it, so it's starting to make waves. He's got a run at the Grizzly Rose all next week, Tuesday through Sunday. And you can find all of his stuff online at bucksteinmusic.com or on Facebook if you just search Buckstein.
Excellent. Well, be sure to get us some stuff so we can get it on the air.
Yeah, and I do
Some
have
Buckstein.
I have the address for you.
Oh, very good. Very good.
We're doing more promo for our other groups.
I know, than Raising
We should
Cain.
at some point put in our website.
Oh yeah, we'll
as
do
well.
that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Here, let me give you guys the address, and then we'll promote like our actual group.
Raising Cain just happens to be the featured cover band this week, and we're getting to that. So,
All right, so it's called the Lost Lake Lounge by the Bluebird Theater, it looks like. So it's on 3602 East Colfax Avenue in Denver.
Okay.
80206, in case you want the zip code. I never know anymore. I mean, if you want to Google that, you can. It's right there at the Lost Lake Lounge.
all right, sounds good. And that's Tuesday.
Yes.
All right.
The 27th, not the 17th. I don't know why I was thinking. We're past the 17th, unless we're on that plane.
That is a fine point.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone plane.
I know. I'm sorry.
So the 27th. All right, that is a Tuesday. So that's next Tuesday.
Yeah.
A week from yesterday.
Yes.
All right. Can we hear something else?
Sure. I mean, John, what do you think?
Want me to do one? All right.
Yeah, let's promote the Raising Cain band. I mean,
all right. So just so the listeners know, we're doing a lot of ballads here because this is kind of an acoustic group here. If you go to our website or Facebook page, you're going to hear a lot of modern pop, stuff that you would hear on the radio. Timber by Kesha, we do a lot of Bruno Mars, all that type of stuff. We're trying to kind of slow it down for you today.
Yeah,
so
we're taking it easy. It's like cozy.
A lot of things that we've done as first dances.
Cozy 101.
We do a lot of covers.
Yeah, and again, I do have a Raising Cain demo that we're going to be playing here pretty soon, and it should have a lot of that packed in it.
And here's a first dance we learned a couple years ago.
Is there a piano?
We like to play.
Do you want the piano?
It's up to you.
No.
Nope.
I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you in a house on a street where you live? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your bike. Would I know? And in a white sea of eyes, I see one pair that I recognize. And I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days, then passed away. Sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. That I know that I am the luckiest.
All right, Stephane and John from Raising Cain here on Soundcheck. More from them coming up. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Hello, Kubo. What have you got planned for today?
Come on, this way.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm gonna do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
This copyrighted broadcast is property of Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Any rebroadcast or reproduction without express written consent is in violation of federal law and strictly prohibited.
Some assembly required.
Not actual size.
Batteries not included.
Use only as directed.
Void where prohibited.
Actual mileage may vary.
No animals were harmed during the production of this broadcast.
All musicians over 18 years of age. Do not listen to this program if you have high blood pressure,
heart disease,
diabetes,
thyroid disease,
asthma,
glaucoma,
or difficulty urinating.
May be too intense for some viewers.
Parental discretion advised.
Hippies beware.
And now, spinning the tracks, the wax. Wait.
I'm spinning something. Hey, this edition of the Retro Record Box is brought to you by the Retro Denver Metro Facebook page. Hey, you could check that out right now with your little device there. A few hundreds of photos of Denver's past, your memories, your page, Retro Denver Metro on Facebook. Hey, the first one out of the box was a hit for the Jinns in 1919, 80-something or other. And here they are with You Gotta Move On.
There's only one chance for me. If I wait around too long, my chance is gone. I know I ain't gonna be free if I stick around in this town. 'Cause time won't wait, just moves on. The years
Jinns for you there on the Retro Record Box. This next song is actually one of those cardboard records from the back of a cereal box in 1988, during the height of Wanker Mania. Wanker guitarist Nicky Stiff secretly broke from the band to try a solo career. The only effort made was this rendition of a Yardbirds classic, released only on the back of Fruity Pebbles boxes for a limited time only. And surprisingly, this thing still plays. Here's Nicky Stiff with the super rare Heart Full of Soul. The fabulous Nicky Stiff from the record. Hey, now live from the American Cablevision Studios in Wheat Ridge, here's the Rumble from 1987 with She's a Well-Known Drag.
She's a drag, she's a well-known drag. She thinks she's tough and things like that. She doesn't have a reason, just a lot of flash. I didn't know I had a match with her. Now I see the light. I tell you why. She's a well-known. She's a well-known. She's a well-known. Much of me, oh! Now you can see her on the TV screen. She gets things wrong and looks real mean. Tries to make it look she's a celebrity. She doesn't know the way she sings and with the sound turned down, we say the rudest thing. She's a well-known. She's a well-known. She's a well-known.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that'll do it this week for the Retro Record Box. Tune in about 168 hours from now, where I'll pull 3 more spins from Denver's past, download them, and stick them in your ears. Hey, jazz fans! It's the 35th annual Winter Park Jazz Fest going on at Hideaway Park Saturday and Sunday, July 15th and 16th. Just some of the acts playing will be Maze, Jesse J, Dot Cero, Brian Culbertson, Pieces of a Dream, Selena Albright, and many, many more. 2 days of awesome jazz at the 35th Annual Winter Park Jazz Fest, July 15th and 16th. For more info, visit jazzwinterpark.com. Right now, here's another local band called The Lovely Lads. That's The Lovely Lads. Here's a tune called Six Pack Charlie. Pass it over, man.
The Lovely Lads with Six Pack Charlie here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. along with Jerry Lee.
Hi.
And we're almost home, Jerry Lee.
Yeah, boy, this has been a long flight. I got up and I was kind of walking around a little bit, and they haven't actually forced anybody out of their seats yet on this.
It's because we're on Southwest.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
hence.
Yeah,
the
I think we're probably gonna. We're beginning to make our descent, so you might want to go sit down and get your seatbelt on because they're going to tell you in a minute to do so. So just do it now. Be proactive.
All right. I don't smoke, but why is there no smoking light on?
Yeah, because
nobody smokes.
Because this aircraft was made before 1976.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lady in the back smoking.
Seriously,
lady. Well, that's all right. The light is off, so I guess.
Hey, we got more. We got more Raising Cain, so stick around and some other shenanigans as well. We need to take a break. We'll be right back.
Shenanigans, really?
Stick around.
It may be hard to believe, but people just like you are already saving money. FeedThePig.org makes it easy. Their simple savings plan teaches you how to start saving without going overboard. So you don't need to start foraging wild berries.
I was skeptical, but these are actually pretty good.
You don't need to sell your soul to the devil.
$15 is the best I can do.
You just need FeedThePig.org. Don't get left behind. Get tips and tools at FeedThePig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all gotta see this.
I don't even want to know what you're looking at on that phone.
Well, you should. I was learning about the dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get ours checked regularly. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attack or stroke, but this text program can help keep it at a healthy range. Just text Barbershop to 97779 to sign up.
I'll get right on it as soon as I'm done with this baby panda video.
Text Barbershop to 97779. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
Oh, baby, got my shirt off and my belt buckle loose, and I'm ready to rock and roll. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene, on Live 365, baby. Here come the judge, here come the judge, here come always judge a band by its cover with Brian P., baby.
That's right. This is always Judge a Band by its cover. This week, the perfect live music solution for your wedding, party, festival, corporate event, and more. Playing a wide variety of music, including rock, jazz, 80s, 90s, country, swing, and contemporary. It's Denver cover band Raising Cain. You can find them at raisingcain.org or at Raising Cain Band on Facebook. Their next public performance is the Summer Festival, City of Lafayette. That's July 12th in Lafayette, Colorado. 7 to 8:30 p.m. is their particular time slot. I believe there's plenty more bands there, and it's like a weekly thing if I remember what I read this afternoon. And but check it out. It's the Summer Festival, City of Lafayette. We happen to have them in the studio, but we have something pre-recorded that we're going to play. As John was saying earlier, they were kind of mellowing it out a little bit with their acoustics, but they are much more upbeat, and we are going to give you a sample of that right now.
Let's check out their upbeatness.
This is is that a word?
It is now.
Okay.
It's a Jerryism.
This is a live cover demo from Raising Cain on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Woohoo!
All my
and our Zeppelin. Hey!
Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. 'Cause we're gonna make you lose your mind. Everybody just.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a man. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a man. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive well. Jack and Jill went out that hill to get a pail. Jack and Jill went out that hill to get a pail. Jill stayed up, she wants to learn how to jive well. Jump jive, anywhere you gotta jump jive, anywhere you gotta jump jive. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and oh oh oh, go totally crazy. Get on the lady in shirt, short skirts. Oh oh oh, I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Whoop, whoop.
She wants a fast machine, she kept the motor clean. She wants the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had eyes telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. 'Cause the walls were shaking, the earth was breaking, my mind was aching. We were naked and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Say you'll buy me a shiny ring, but your words don't mean a thing. No more calling me baby, no more loving like crazy. Say you take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little white church. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little white church. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa, 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 caught in a bad romance. Whoa, 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 caught in a bad romance. Ra 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 ah ah, ra ma ga ga, ooh la la, want your bad romance. Feel my heart slow. 'Cause I will wait for you. I will wait for you. A seesaw swinging with the boys in the school and your feet flying up in the air. Said, hey, diddy, put your kitty in the middle and you're swinging like you didn't care. Said I took a big chance at the high school dance with the mystic who was ready to play. Wasn't me, she was fooling cause she knew what she was doing when she told me how to walk this way. Told me to walk this way, talk this way, walk this way, talk this way. On the mountain, run, boys, run. Those in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny goes to dog bite, no child, no.
All right, Raising Cain. They're the in-studio guests. Their next public performance is the Summer Festival at City at Lafayette, and then they have Hofbrau coming up soon. You should check them out on their website at raisingcainband.org or at Raising Cain Band on Facebook. And, Jerry, I think we're coming in for a landing.
I know, I'm uncomfortable. They made me put my seat in the upright position.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know what that does to the insides of me.
Hey.
Anyway, it's going to be great to be back in Denver.
Did you see any mountains?
You know, I didn't. This doesn't look like Denver. Well, maybe it's because we're landing in DIA, and
we've been kind of busy. Hey, I want to say thanks again to our guests, John and Stephane, or Stephane and John, however that should be put on. Yeah,
oh gosh, I've been calling them both.
And I think we're going to probably have time for... Oh, wait. She just said Houston Hobby?
Houston! Dude, that's why there's no mountains. We're in Houston.
For crying out loud. Cecilia!
Oh,
well, let's just do another song then, since we're screwed anyway, and whatever. We'll figure out Denver later.
Houston. Dude, we're in Houston.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Well, my hoppers are better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let her do all the talking. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo. I fell in a fear upon my back, said don't look back, just keep on walking. Woo-hoo. And the big black horse that looked this way said, hey lady, will you marry me? Well, I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. Ooh. Said, no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my love forsaken me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause I've all forsaken me.
Very nice.
Dude, we're in Houston.
Yeah, I know. I heard. That kind of sucks. Hey, once again.
Yeah, you guys sounded great. Did you have a good time tonight?
We did.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you guys so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry we landed in Houston.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't want to have to drive back now.
We'll figure it out. We actually have a private plane. It needed some parts, but it should be fixed by now.
Parts? Like what kind of parts?
It's not important.
I don't know. Ask Richie Valens.
just a wing or two.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Let's go right. Let's go right on.
Something to that effect.
Well, it looks like this is the end of the line until
Yes,
we catch
it
another
is.
flight
Yes,
to
it
Denver.
is. Once again, our guest, Stephane and John from Raising Cain. Thanks again so much for being here, you two. We had a great time. Your music sounded wonderful. Serious pipes on both of you. Sounded great. Good harmonies. What do you think, Jerry Lee? Good?
Oh, yeah. Loving them pipes.
All right. Get out and see them. You won't regret it. A lot of fun. And then their side projects as well. And, hey, next week our guest is going to be Swami. And you're...
I don't know what just happened there.
I don't either.
Why, what happened?
I'm really enjoying the guests tonight, actually.
Me too.
You just keep talking, Brian.
All right. Hey, we'll catch you next week. Once again, our guest is Swami. They're going to be here in the studio playing some acoustic metal for you. This stuff here you're hearing in the background is Swami.
You're coming back, aren't you?
And we'll be here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be here. Yep, we'll be here next week. Oh, them too? All right.
I'm sorry, Brian. We're still on the show, aren't we?
And we're out of town. We'll talk to you next week. You've been listening to Soundcheck, the Denver Music